Last week, I told you that modern dating is a system failure. Today, I want to talk about the root cause, because everyone is focused on the wrong problem. We keep trying to improve the matching algorithm. We keep adding more filters, more questions, more prompts. But none of that matters if the person on the other side of the screen isn't who they say they are. I've been studying this problem for months, and I kept coming back to the same conclusion. Anonymity is killing modern dating. Think about it. Every major dating app lets you create a profile with zero verification. A fake name, a fake photo, a fake life. And we wonder why trust is at an all-time low. I made a decision when building Echo that most people told me was crazy. I removed anonymity completely. And I want to tell you exactly why. Here's what anonymity actually does to a platform. When there are no consequences for your behavior, people behave badly. We have seen this play out across the internet over decades. Comment sections, social media, online gaming. The moment you remove identity, you remove accountability. Dating apps are no different. Bots flood the platform because there's no barrier to entry. Bad actors create fake profiles because there's nothing stopping them. People ghost, manipulate, and even deceive because there's no real human oversight. And the people who suffer are the ones genuinely looking for real connection. I kept asking myself, what would dating look like if we remove anonymity entirely? What if trust wasn't optional? What if it was the price of admission? Because here's what I know from spending my life as a fixer. The best systems in the world are built on accountability. Every high-performing institution, whether it's a financial system, it's a legal system, or professional network, requires identity verification as the baseline. Why should something as important as finding your life partner be any different? So here's what I built. Echo requires every single member to go through a 7-stage onboarding process before they can access the platform. And at the core of that process is a virtual verification that takes no more than a minute. We use enterprise-grade technology, facial recognition, liveness detection, and IP verification to confirm that you are a real human being. Not a bot, not a catfish, not someone hiding behind a screen. By the time you're inside Echo, every profile you see has been verified. Every person you connect with is exactly who they say they are. I want to be clear about what that means in practice. Most dating apps give you hope. Echo gives you certainty. There's a fundamental difference between the two. Hope is swiping on someone's best photo and praying they show up the same way in person. Certainty is knowing before you have even said hello that the person you have been talking to is sitting right across from you. That the face matches the profile, that the name is real, that the person invested enough in finding genuine connection to prove that they are who they say they are. That changes everything about how you show up to a first date. The anxiety is gone, the guard comes down, and real conversation can actually begin. Because you're not spending the first 20 minutes figuring out if the person is legitimate. You already know they are. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Doesn't that create a barrier? Won't people drop off during onboarding? Yes, that's exactly the point. Echo is not built for everyone. It's built for people who are serious. People who are done with the swipe and hope culture. People who understand that real connection requires real commitment. And that starts with showing up as yourself. People who drop off during verification are exactly the people who we don't want on the platform. I'm putting the finishing touches on Echo right now. Beta testing opens in June and the full rollout in July, starting right here in Australia. If you are someone who values authenticity, if you are tired of fake profiles and hollow connections, if you believe that real resonance is worth fighting for, then Echo was built for you. Hit subscribe and the link below to join the waitlist. I want to bring you into this journey, and I want you to be one of the first people to experience what dating looks like when trust is non-negotiable. The system is changing. and it starts with you showing up as yourself. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.